ladies and gentlemen, this woman that you're looking at is a white Cuban, and she recently made up the imaginary black men story. You know, a story that we have heard all throughout history from the same people over and over and over, you know, and eventually it all caught up to her and she got arrested and charged. But the bottom line is you see these folks still try to do these things, you know, despite the fact that they don't get away with it quite as easy as they used to years ago. Before they would get away with it. Now things are investigated a little more, so they are more likely to get busted now when they come up with these imaginary black men stories. But still, there are people that will be inclined to believe people like her. And this is why you still see the exonerations every single year, because their word was all they needed to get you in jail. Now it ain't so easy. Not as easy as it used to be. I mean, even when you see the Karens, many of them have been charged. So now they are dealing in a situation where their word just don't carry the weight that it once carried. So, ladies and gentlemen, this came out in the Miami Herald, July 30th, 2020. Cops say wrongly claim black men in Miami shot at her car. Now she's been charged, and rightfully so. You know, it gets so tiring hearing these sort of things every single year, like clockwork. You know, and these folks try to make the claim that we are the most violent. Well, if we are really truly as violent as you claim, you shouldn't have to make anything up about us. Whatever we do, that should stand for itself. But apparently, it has not been that way up in this system. It's been a lot of lies on Black people all throughout history. A lot. So if we were as bad as you claim, you shouldn't have to make anything up. So why are you doing it? Okay? Something ain't adding up. Boy, I'm glad we are in the day and age of COVID, y'all. It is revealing so much, not so much to the Black community because we knew it was like this all along, but the rest of the world is now seeing exactly how these people have been conducting themselves all along. That's why I love the Karen videos, because you are seeing what we have seen all our lives. We have seen these women act like this our whole life. Now everybody can see how frivolous and petty and superficial they really truly are. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play the audio for you to listen to.
Cops say mom wrongly claimed black men in Miami shot at her car. Now she's been charged. When her two young daughters wound up injured in a shooting on Tuesday, police say Angela Pupo offered a detailed story, falsely blaming two black men. She claimed her car was stopped at an intersection in Liberty City when, through her rearview mirror, she observed two black males running toward her vehicle, according to a Miami-Dade police report. Gunshots rang out, followed by the sound of glass shattering. One man was thin with dreads, the other heavyset with a low haircut, she told officers during questioning at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Police have now charged Pupo, 32, a white Cuban American, with providing false information to police during an investigation, a misdemeanor. Suspicious detectives grilled Pupo, who stuck to her story for about 20 minutes before breaking down in tears and admitting she lied, according to an arrest report released on Thursday. Pupo remained jailed on Thursday afternoon. Her court record does not yet list a defense attorney. The charge adds to the other accusations against Pupo, who police say admitted she took her daughters along to shoplift at a Hialeah seafood market. The real shooting, police said, happened when a security guard fired his pistol at Pupo's car as it drove off, injuring the girls, ages 6 and 8.
Just a quick word from our sponsor. Lincoln Tech's automotive graduates are...
So how low is that, y'all? How low is that? You took your daughters and you went shoplifting with your 6 and 8-year-old daughter? Oh man, she took her daughters and went shoplifting. Wow. And then she tried to put it on 2 black men that she made up. I don't feel sorry for this woman.
Police arrested Pupo on charges of aggravated child abuse and petty theft. Stedman Amaya, the suspected shoplifter who was with Pupo and is accused of stealing a $199 box of lobster tails, is on the run. The security guard, Leonardo Morales Gomez, 50, is facing 2 counts of attempted murder and 2 counts of attempted manslaughter. Investigators say Morales was not in danger when he fired his gun at the fleeing car. Pupo's arrest comes as there's been a national reckoning on race in the United States, and on how the justice system treats black men in the wake of the death of George Floyd. Many high-profile cases of citizens wrongfully accusing black men of crimes have emerged in recent months, even spurring a proposed law in San Francisco that would allow people to sue over racially motivated false 911 calls. In one highly publicized case, New York City prosecutors this month charged a white woman with filing a false police report after she claimed a black bird watcher was threatening her in Central Park. In Orlando, prosecutors charged a former theme park security guard with false imprisonment after he called 911 and detained a black teenager bicycling to basketball practice. In Miami-Dade, there was an even more egregious case in May. Policy said Patricia Ripley, 47 and Hispanic, told police that 2 black men ran her car off the road, then kidnapped her severely autistic son, Alejandro. Her story spurred an Amber Alert and a statewide hunt for the boy and his supposed kidnapper. But Miami-Dade homicide detectives say they soon unraveled the story and determined that Ripley pushed Alejandro into a canal, where he drowned. Ripley is facing an indictment for first-degree murder and has also been charged with filing a false police report. For her to place blame of her crime on another community, it's just as well another crime that was committed. It's very disappointing, Miami-Dade Police Director Alfredo Ramirez told reporters after Ripley's arrest.
Now that's a damn shame. Article. You know, it's bad enough we got people in the high IQ community doing this all the time. Now we got these Hispanics down there in Florida doing the same thing. They commit a crime and then fabricate up some black man or black men that did it. You know, this society has been pure hell on us, ladies and gentlemen. But see, with COVID, we are finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And all we need to do is just keep walking towards the light. We just leave these people in the dust. Look out for yourselves. Look out for your families, and the hell with these people. We've done enough. In fact, more than enough. We've done more in this society than anyone else can claim. We don't have to do another thing but look after ourselves, look after our families. If you are an essential worker, you just get up and do you. That's it. We survive until this thing is over. And at the rate America is going, it'll be over real soon. Okay, they have fumbled the ball so badly in COVID, there is no ball left. We get sick of this. We get sick of it. And every single year, I have done these stories consistently. And here we are in a pandemic, and this stuff is still going strong. Accuse the imaginary black man. Accuse imaginary black men. They just don't stop. Regardless to what's going on, these folks don't stop. And they need these laws in place in all 50 states. And whenever they make up a crime or they call the police on a black person over a bunch of nothing, it should be viewed as a hate crime in all 50 states. Period. Y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.